Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is $2 uh terrific $2 Tuesday. And today we're going to be putting $2 bills into the Save What. It is a double dose into Save What. So let's count it: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So hopefully we will be able to get some completed today. I do this round once a week, hoping that it will, kind of move us along. So we're going to take out what's already in the bank, and I think I got some fives. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I put this between the fives and the twos. This is Save What. It is on my Ko-fi. It is a digital download. It will come with the A6 dashboard. It will come with inserts 1 through 12. You'll see me skip from 1 to 3, but 2 is still available. And that's it, y'all. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, it comes with... Sorry, y'all. It comes with bank, done, new, and prop. Okay? And you'll get all those and some prop money if you choose to make a purchase. All right, let's find out where we left off at. Oh, right here, 12. All right, we left off at 12. And so that's where we're going to start today. Remember, whatever the number is on the dice, on the die, rather, that is how many prop bills that particular challenge will receive. And so let's grab the $20 worth of prop coin. That's right here. I prepped it yesterday in preparation for today. All right, what we're going to do is I have to move some stuff out the way, y'all. It was in the frame. All right, what we're going to do again is roll this die. 12 is getting 1. And 1 is getting 2. And each one of these envelopes goes to a special sinking fund that I have. 3 is getting 1. 4 is getting 1. Okay, yesterday was the day of the 3s. Today's the day of the 1. 1 again. And guys, I have ordered some new dice off of Etsy. Bestie told me about somebody selling some two-sided die, y'all. I was telling her, oh, I wish I could get a two-sided die. She said, you can. Why haven't you? And I said, girl, who got a two-sided die? And guys, I got on there, and there's a young lady in the community who's selling them. I checked my delivery, and I ordered from 2 different creators. So one of them is colored dye because I needed some extra colored dye, and the other one, no, I didn't. Did I do colored dye from her? Y'all, I ordered dice, okay, from 2 different people, right? And I can't remember. I know I ordered two-sided dye. I do specifically remember that, and I remember wanting colored dye, but I can't remember if I bought them or not, or if I bought what else? There was something else I wanted. Anyway, I bought those 2, and then I went to Etsy, and y'all, I can't remember if that, okay, it's not gonna hurt it. I'm gonna roll again for 10 because I can't remember if I rolled. And then I went to Etsy and bought some dice, some left, right, center dice because I wanted to complete my set. Like I said, they're in the storage, but I don't know where in my storage. All right, y'all, that was 12, so that meant we started over. I don't know where they are in the storage, so I just went ahead and got them. They were only a couple of dollars. Yeah, so, and I may do a giveaway or something and give away the extra dice because I don't really need all of the left, right, center die, but you had to buy, and you could either buy the game or you could buy more dice. So either I'm going to give them away because my bestie has turned a lot of her co-workers on to saving. So I may just give them away to them, or I may do a giveaway. I haven't decided. All right, y'all, this is number 5. It's getting 3. Number 6 is getting 1. Number 7 is getting 1. Number 8 is getting 3. Number 9 is getting 2. Number 10 is getting 2. And y'all, 11 is getting 1. So y'all know what that means. Number 12 is going to get, am I going to give it to, I'm going to give it to 11 because it only got 1. Okay, so I'll give it to 11. But that means we got through twice. Okay, at least twice. All right, y'all, that's that. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to bring these markers down. These markers are by, they are the pen and gear markers from Walmart. And y'all, I wish I could show y'all the container. And I think I did in a previous video. I bought this container with like 50 in it. And I don't know who, and maybe I didn't read. And I need to look at it. But the majority of them have the thin tip. I don't want that. So I've got this thing of markers. And I may go in it and just separate them out, the ones that I can use. But just a mess. All right, y'all. This is number 1. And it is going to be for Christmas. And it is by The Messy Budgeter, if you can see that. And each one of the buttons is worth $1. And see, we've got $1 there and 75 cents. So this is going to be $1.75 going in. So let's grab that green. Again, that's $1.75. So here's going to be our 75. That's our 75. And I think this is the wrong green. I think it's supposed to be the darker. But we're going to use this one. All right. And then, so that was 75. And this one is $1. Okay. And again, that's the Messy Budgeter. So and save. Each button is worth $1. It will go toward Christmas. And it's going to be $12 when it is done. Number 3 is saving for my kids. And the creator is Claudie's Creations. And it's just a little cute girl that says summer. Each one of the popsicles is worth $1. Ooh, she got big money. All right, so that's $1. That's $2. $2.75 going into this one. And I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to forget that. All right, $2.75, y'all, going in. Let's finish this 75 right here. And then we'll do 1, 2. So that's $2.75. And that's by Claudie's Creations. And it's going to benefit my kids, the sinking fund for my kids. Speaking of kids, my middle son turns 19 today, y'all. He was born on July 7th, 2007. So 777 is his birthday. And he turns 19 today. And he is my son who is autistic. He is level 1, so he's high functioning. But his birthday is today, so he's 19. So I want to wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kendall. All right, y'all. This is number 4, and it's got $2 going in. Okay, $2. We're going to pull this out. We got $2 going into it. And y'all, this is by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And y'all, wish y'all could see how pretty this really is. It is so pretty. All right, y'all. It's going to be $2. So we're going to go. We got to color in 8 circles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're 25 cents each. It's going to be a total of $5. And it's going toward the 4 walls. And again, quick explanation for 4 walls. Dave Ramsey coined the term. He's of the belief that all you need are 4 things to survive: your mortgage or rent, your utilities, your transportation, and your food. And so instead of saving for all of those other things, which I never can get through, y'all, I'm just going to save 4 walls, okay? All right, the next one is emergency. And this is going to be getting $1.50. Okay, so emergency is getting $1.50. This challenge is by Savings Down Under. Okay, and it only needs $1, and so it has $1.50. So we're gonna put those 2 quarters there, and we're gonna put, whoa, a little 50 cents. Y'all, I think that was $1.25. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and I'll go back and check it. But I think I said $1.50, but I think that's $1.25. We're gonna put that quarter there, and then I'll check the video. And if I need to add a quarter somewhere, I will. Okay. But we are gonna finish this one today. And again, this is emergency. It's gonna be $5. So $5 going into my emergency fund. Today is 7/7/26. All right, so that's one down. Okay, and that's saving from down under. And I'm going to have to put some new ones in here, so I will make a note to myself as soon as I'm done to get that done, because if I don't do it, it'll be empty tomorrow. All right, y'all, the next one is $1. All right, y'all, that's $2.50. 50, 75, 50 cents. $2.50 going into this ice cream challenge by Budget with Carly. Okay, and again, $2.50. So let's grab our that's one. That's $2.50. And y'all, it only needs 75 cents to complete. Okay. So 75 cents needed to complete this one. And I only have a quarter, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in there. So far all I have is a quarter. This is $1.75 going into vacay pay. And I'm using Saving with Shalonda for it. And again, just as a reminder, vacay pay is so that I can have pay for holidays and things like that. I am a certified teacher in the state of Texas, but when I don't go to work, I don't get paid. And that's because the job that I do is considered a part-time position and not a full-time position, so they don't offer me any benefits like a regular teacher. So I have to pay for my own, when I'm not working. So that's what vacay pay is. Again, I got $1.75, which is 4.37 quarters. Oh, no, hold on. I got a 75 over here that I obviously forgot about. And then I need to do, so that's a 75. I think I'm going to do the 75 that's down here and that quarter up here. Okay, and that'll make the $1. Okay. All right, that's Saving with Shalonda and vacay pay. And y'all, because vacay pay is serious business for me, I have two folders or two envelopes for vacay pay. Okay. All right, we got 75, $1, $2.25 is what we have going into this one. Okay, $2.25. And so each one of these is worth a quarter, y'all. This is from Savings Supermom. Again, it's going toward vacay pay. I've got $2.25. So that's one. That's $2.25. I got a quarter here. We're going to go ahead and finish it. Okay. And again, this is vacay pay. And I want to say it's $5. Yep, it's $5. All right, that's number 2. And again, y'all, do not underestimate the power of a quarter. Do not. Okay. A lot of my challenges now are being played with quarters just because it's easier that way, and it allows me to keep playing. I don't have to feel like, oh, I only have $5 I can't pay. Yes, you can. You can play with 10 cents. I saw Shalonda, and there's another person too recently, but the first person I saw play with like nickels and dimes was Shalonda. And I've seen people with pennies, y'all. I mean, save something. Okay, save something. All right, y'all. This is $1.25 going into number 9, which is Always Travel. It's by Neen Budgets. We're starting it today because we finished her other one yesterday. So again, we've got $1.25. So we're gonna do the whole dollar up here. And we're going to shade in just the 25 down here. Okay. And then that way we can do partials here and full ones up here. Okay. All right, y'all. That is it for travel. If you don't know who Neen's Budget is, go check her out. She has some really beautiful challenges on her Ko-fi as well as on her Etsy. Okay. All right. Number 10 is going to be for just regular general sinking fund. This is by Pink Plum Budgeting, and she has a whole sheet full of these. It's like 9 or 10 or 12 of them. It's a lot of them, but they're so cute. I think they're little sheep. They look like sheep, quirky sheep. Okay. And it is going to benefit, again, my sinking fund. And sinking fund is kind of like just a catch-all for me, y'all. It's so I can just catch anything that I'm missing. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. We got $1 here. We've got 50, 75, $1 there, and a quarter. So we've got $2.25 going into this. And I believe they're all 50 cents. So $2, let me check it again, y'all. That's $1. $2.25. So we're going to take out that 25 here. And we're going to do, that's 1. That's 2. All right, $2.25. All right. Get them put back together. All right, those are the quarters, 50 cents and 75 cents. And we'll put that back. And we started Pink Plum before Juneteenth. And so we've done quite a few of them, but we still, I think, have 2 after this left. But they're really cute, y'all. All right, next sinking fund, just sinking funds in general. It's going to get $1.50. And this one is by Neuro Spicy Budgeting. Okay. And it says, let your light, I think it's supposed to say shine for all to see. Okay. And y'all, sorry about my nail. I'm still waiting on my nail tech to return. She's vacationing. As soon as she returns, I can get my nails done. I don't hop nail techs. I just don't. $1.50, y'all. Again, 50 cents each. So we've got, that's $1 and that's 50. Okay, so now we've got 250 remaining on here. All right, that's for sinking funds. Let's put these coins back. All right, this is 12, last but not least. And this is 75 cents. Uh-oh. 75 cents going into my challenge. And let's get the purple. And these are a quarter each. Oh, yeah, I'll keep taking it off the frame. Quarter each, 75. All right, so this is one of my saved what girls. Some people call them the stank face girls. Okay. But yeah, it's going to benefit my birthday. Okay. And y'all, I have a twin sister, for those of you who are just joining us, and we're fraternal. But next year, I want it to be a very special birthday for me and her. So I'm saving a whole lot of money. I think an international trip is in our future. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take an international trip. And we will be 57 next year. Okay. I'm going to close this up. No, I'm not. I'm going to fund these 2 challenges in the back. So I've got one for 7. No, both of these are for 5. So let's take these 2 $5 bills out of here. And we're going to fund these 2 challenges. Okay. Put a paper clip by them so I can get them. And y'all, I'm struggling on whether I want to do the ding, ding, ding again. I saw somebody shade in bubbles and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do it. All right. That's it, y'all. I think that's it for this video, y'all. I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. And I believe I have one more video to do today. It's his birthday, so I want to get them knocked out before we leave out and start enjoying his birthday. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care. Bye.